Don't need all of these. That'll give us some extra space here, and then eventually we'll replace those with probably heavy armor. That way everything will be protected. Or if a lot of people decide, hey Sage, you should really go ahead and put those shields in, I might go ahead and put shield generators in. But currently, of course, our power is so limited, it would be pointless no matter what. Oh, okay, once again, depth perception is awful with me. No, 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 no! Well, that upgraded one sure has some range to it, eh? It just cut down our refinery almost to nothing. Yikes. Well, that was not brilliant, was it? Okay, let's just maybe move on from this. This is... yeah. Bye-bye, piece of stone. Anyway, you can see here I've made some progress. Went ahead and ground down all that. I'm going to grind a few of these down by hand just to get them out of the way, and then I'll flip the welder ship around the flying sausage and, well, weld up the reactor back up again since we did derpity-doo-dah it down there for a minute. Blimey, blimey, blimey. It would appear that, that upgraded super-duper welder, or pardon, grinder, has sort of an accuracy thing to it, where it's pretty accurate, straightforward, where I seem to have pushed it into a point where it just nibbled away at the, reactor, which was rather unfortunate. Okay, I'm kind of confused here. It's showing a large reactor on the right, but... okay, that was odd. It wasn't showing like a build bar or anything, and apparently all the components were still in it. That was very odd. Even though we had clearly hit it with a grinder and derped it down a little bit. Anyway, I don't know what the heck happened there, but whatever, we're welding it back up. I wonder if it duplicated? Do you think maybe it somehow magically duplicated the components? Nope, there's no reactor components in here. That's odd. I'm also going ahead and putting some stuff around it, just really quick, real simple stuff, just so it feels a little tiny bit safer. Since, you know, removing these pieces on the side did mean that it was basically free floating. By the way, I love the sound work they've done here, where, well, now you can actually hear it welding stuff up while you're in the realistic mode, because you would hear the welder making noise. And let's just imagine it touching the actual metal, so that's why you can hear a bit of the kung-kung as it upgrades. It's pretty nifty. And there we go. Nice and, somewhat secure. It's still quite dangerous, ain't it? Anyhow, let's go ahead, dock this ship back up, and we'll start heading towards that second asteroid. And this should, yep, link us back. Inertial Dampener's off. Press P, coolio. Link us back into the sorting system, so hopefully it'll sort out all the stuff I collected, because I did fly around and collect a lot of the scrap metal up as well. So hopefully in a second here, when the TIM system ticks, it'll pull all of this out and toss it into its correct places. Hopefully. I'm assuming I didn't have to do anything special with the TIM system, or else, well, obviously, well, things aren't going to be in the best situation ever. Which it looks like that might be the case, because it's not doing shit. Stop trigger now. Yep, that's not good. So it's not moving this stuff. Funk, 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 funk. Yeah, I don't know why the hell it's not doing that. I thought the TIM system was pretty straightforward. You insert the code, and then it does the job. Based on what you have in the names of everything. Maybe the names need to be different now. If so, well, I guess I'm in trouble. It might be a long time before I get that sorted out, which is, well, massively unfortunate, really. Oh god, I'm really angry at that. Anyway, with all of that locked in place, and apparently the TIM system not working, let's head out to that other asteroid that's pretty much dead ahead. We'll actually go ahead and hop into this seat since it's easiest to fly when we're in space. There's the asteroid right there. I have no idea on the distance of it, but we could probably set our jump drive to be its absolute minimum, and if we're lucky, we'll get real close to that. So let's press K, let's do jump, and the main jump drive will set you all the way down there, turn you on, and we'll just fire you once. We're aiming a bit more up than I thought it would appear. Either way, I think we'll be fine. Oh god, please let everything be fine. Wow. That, did we move? Okay, we moved. I think we can up it a little bit. That was 5 kilometers, huh? 3.4. How about 3.4? 3.4. I wish you could enter an actual distance. Anyway, let's go ahead and try that one more time. It recharged nice and quick, of course, since we, Oh, wait, no, stop. Cancel. Can I cancel that? I can't cancel that. Okay, cool. We might be going under it. Damn it. All the hell. Okay, well, we're pretty getting close to it now. Yeah, I think we'll just fly through it from here. Let's go ahead and take our little scout craft out again, and hopefully we'll have some luck. Let's also check our inventory. Let's get a drill. You know, it's possible that... That's not a drill. It's possible that that's not a drill. It's possible that one of the reasons the sorting system isn't working is either A, a pipe's damaged, or B, I might have had those pipes from here going through something I've shut down. Like, do these go into any sort of assemblers, or... no, they don't. They don't. It should be working. God dang it. Alright, let's grab our little scout craft and get over to that asteroid and hope to Christ we actually find some stuff useful. There it is. And our ship made it over here attached to that lickety-split, no issue, thank Christ. Turn on that, disengage those, away we fly. No enemy contacts, just second stage pinging a bit weird. Coolio. Find the bloody asteroid, if I wasn't so blind. It looks like there's one right there, another one right there we somehow went past. Inertial dampeners on. I've gone completely there. Jesus Christ. Looks like a bunch of iron, and actually looks like the outside's made completely of ice. I've never seen that before. Anyway, hopefully you'll find some more useful materials inside of it. Alright, it's definitely not ice. There looks like there is some ice, but I'd say the majority of it is not made of ice. Also not getting any material. Oh, why did everything freeze? Why is everything frozen? Material pings. Still not getting any. There we go. Silicon. That's would have been useful in the past. Not getting it right now. We're going to rotate ourselves so these big thrusters in the bottom can slow us up. I think it's about time we went ahead and refit the lunar drone so it's a bit more... what do you call this? I've lost control. A bit more space-friendly and not just lunar-friendly. Unfortunately, when I pressed a T there to get out of the camera, I lost full control of the ship, which is always very annoying. Let's just aim this way and press spacebar to get ourselves moving a bit quicker. There we go. 17 meters per second. And now, hopefully, we can fly through the center of it and find some useful things. Our ore detectors should still be turned on. I don't think I ever shut them off, which might have been a wise idea if I had shut them off, of course, to save on some power on this little ship. But we still have 8.24 uranium. Iron, that's not really useful right now. More iron, there's something dead ahead, but I don't think that's going to be anything useful. I think it's probably nickel again. Iron, iron, still more iron. It's not even, that's silicon. Damn it. It's the silicon we saw from the outside. Ice, ice, baby. Diddly frickin' shite. Damn it all. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, looks like we're back on our way to whatever asteroid we can find next. We'll continue on towards Mars. Oh boy, we parked pretty far out. Sugar. We would have been better off actually jumping to the other side of the asteroid, I think. Yeah, if we aimed at the asteroid and jumped, we would have been closer. So it would have been 2 out. It's a real shame there's no rangefinder. You know, you can't aim at something and do a ping and get an exact range of it. That would be very useful. We could sort of do that if we wanted to cheat a whole bunch by going into spectator mode, flying our character over there and, you know, pasting our character down, setting a waypoint, and then jumping back. But of course, that is a massive faff and a bunch of cheatsy-doodling just to find out the distance of something. Anyhow, flying up to our base, we'll spin ourselves around so we can use those big thrusters on the bottom to slow up again. I overshot that terribly. Well, let's just cut to me being inside the ship. Alrighty, another one is in sight over to our right. There was one dead ahead, but I want to keep moving sort of towards the... I called it moon again, didn't I? Towards Mars. They both start with M. It throws me off, apparently. Anyway, let's aim at that one there. Hop into our silly aiming camera. Remember, we're jumping a little bit over where we are, but our ship is so big. If we just aim at the very base of it, we should be showing up directly to it. And what do we think that is? 15,000 out? Nah, that's like more like... let's do an F6. Where's a distance check? Screw it. Let's just do 20, eh? 6. What? So if at 3.4 it's 11, what if it's at just 3? That's 10. So 3% is 10 kilometers, right? So if we do 6, it should be 20 kilometers, but somehow it's not linear. I am not happy. Anyway, let's do that, and let's jump. All of our ships seem to have made it, and we seem to have overshot the asteroid. By a bit. I think that's it right behind us. That felt weird, actually. Am I in the right seat? Tell me I'm not in the wrong seat. I'm in the right seat. Okay. Let's turn ourselves around and jump back 5K. Oh, there's another one right there. Nice and close, like. We'll go to the one we were planning on. I think I might have overshot. I don't know. I don't know how I ended up so far off. Alright, well, let's drop that distance down to just 2% then, shall we? And let's see where that puts us, shall we? Hopefully, us aiming at it... Oh, right. Uh-oh, that's not good. Right, I forgot the target reticle is not in the center of the screen. Therefore, we're jumping around, not aiming correctly. We've been lining up the target reticle. Shite! F6. Did I just pass it again, then? I don't see it anywhere about. Oh, there it is. It's straight above us. Cool. Let's use up a little bit of thruster here and get ourselves moving upwards, shall we? And that's close enough. We'll start decelerating now. I think we'll be alright here. Now let's hop out and go ahead and grab our little scout ship and go, well, poke about and see how things turned out. I really wish we could get remote control from the from our little seat without having to go into the control panel. Anyhow, away we go to our lovely new asteroid buddy. Where the hell did I put it? It was in one of the cardinal directions of the ship. There it is, behind the ship. Dearie. This might take a while to fly there. You know, I've also decided that if we don't find anything on this asteroid, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our little drone ship we're on right now, so it'll actually have a better thrust and stuff, so it'll be a bit easier to fly and scout with, and we might just take it from around to a few other places. Iron and ice again. It would appear that the only damn things that exist in this space is iron and ice. Even though I was pretty damn sure platinum could only be found in space. I hope they haven't changed this, and me not paying close enough attention has somehow missed it, and now you have to actually go down to a planet to find it. I'm actually alright with that, because I do like the idea of, hey, you have to actually visit planets to get resources. But, well, me not knowing is really the weak link here. Okie dokie, I'm not seeing anything, just lots of iron and ice again. Don't crash, I'm not in the mood. Alright, well, no dice here. I'm not seeing anything. So let's head back to our ship and upgrade this little guy of ours. Boy, oh boy, I love our ship. I wish it was bigger, but what we do have is pretty dang awesome. I also left our hydrogen thrusters on. Damn it. Alrighty, park our ship right here, and it's in front of the one upgraded welder, and we'll start upgrading our little guy here. First and foremost, what do we need to actually start putting these in steel plates? That's pretty simple, actually. Did we ever empty this out, by the way? No, we didn't, so let's grab you, empty you out, and we'll grab some steel plates in return. How about that? And I think our main setup is going to be something like this. We're going to just put a bunch of these in like so. They each take only a single thruster component. How much do they take if we were to build the big ones? They take 12 thruster components. Not sure which one of these actually is better, to build a bunch of little ones or a bunch of, well, a few big ones. Probably the big ones. We'll just build the big ones. It'll be quicker too. It should be pretty simple and straightforward since we do have a couple hundred thruster components we've picked up along the way from salvaging other things. We'll just put them in. It's going to be pretty damn hideous, I'm going to admit. But we're just going to put them in like this. So, dip. Why not? I'll put one right here. Bip. And then... blip. Cool. Absolutely hideous. Absolutely hideous. Oh my god. What are we doing? Yeah, someone just thought I was going to redo the design. Not really, I'm just changing it around a tiny little bit. So it's still hideous, just maybe, you know, a hint less hideous? Yeah, still pretty bad. Let's go ahead and turn on those welders and see if we can do this thing in like one little click, eh? Click. Pop, 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 pop. A few things have popped into existence there. Let's fly back down here. See what all's done. Got 2 of them done. Coolio. Let's also check, because I'm pretty sure, yep, I did put one of them in a way which would just get burnt off. Oh no! Right. Welder was obviously still on, so flying up to a spot like that was not exactly the smartest thing I've ever done. And let's go ahead and put another one in right here too, because it just hit me that we don't have any braking thrust, so we might need some of that. Boop. So that'll act as a braking thruster. Now we can actually go ahead and remove this as well. Actually, let's change around some of this again. There we go. So now that's stuck in there like that. We have our 1 thruster for forward, 1 for up, 1 for down, 1 for left, 1 for right. Cool! It's an amalgamation, but it should get the job done, which is what we really need right now. Also, I'm pretty sure I need to go ahead and turn the reactor, the welders back on, and then go ahead and hop in the little thing here. I'm also pretty sure I removed my thrusters that allow me to move towards this thing, so, oh good. Rotating seems to have been enough to get us in range. Awesome. Possum. Okay, so now we should be able to move with a lot more ease. Wow, we have built one ugly, strange thing. The lunar drone has most definitely gotten itself quite the upgrade. It's going to make it a little dangerous to land and dock with this thruster so close, but I think it'll do the trick well enough. And if all else fails, you can always rotate some of this around another way. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Now that all this is said and done, let's actually do a quick save. Let's go ahead and go to right here and do GPS, new from current position, virus floating. That way we'll know the virus is right here if we go out of its antenna range. And let's go ahead and remote control ourselves. I probably actually should have done an inventory check. Yeah, let's drop some stuff off first, and then we'll head out. And I also, by the way, shut off the hydrogen thrusters to ensure they're not constantly burning while we're away. Anyway, a remote control, let's actually go ahead and make a group here just called Control Me. And that should be at the very top now whenever we press K. There we go. So nice and easy to grab. It's unfortunately I have to scroll down a little bit to get to the full control thing now, but it's fine. And now look how much faster this is to get around. Oh boy. Man, we were really taking it the slow way, weren't we? Okie dokie, let's go ahead and check some of these things out. Let's also go ahead, inertial dampener is off, 16% power usage, estimated power time is 3 hours. At full, coolio, so we should be good for a while. I got some oxygen on us and 2 hydrogen bottles. I didn't get the rest of that out. Can I just do that? I still wish they'd add that, so just throw it out of the connector. And yeah, let's go ahead and start checking some of these things. I love that. Just look how big our ship is. I believe we built pretty much all of that in survival mode without any sort of times whatever speeds. Just, what was it, times 2 cargo or something? That was it. We made some serious progress here. Some serious progress. That's before we even had mods too. Well, before we had mods installed. Alrighty, coming up on our target here. And we'll go ahead and engage our inertial dampers to begin deceleration. Wow, it's so much quicker. Don't have to worry about impacting too much anymore. Anyway, we should be slowing up. We are indeed. And let's try to just tap ourselves in so we can keep up some speed. Get ourselves within range. Remember, our ore detectors on this small ship are only 50 meters. They're pretty awful. It's something I believe that the devs really should address, either through my favorite suggestion for most things, upgrade modules, an incredible mechanic they added to the game, which they haven't fully flushed out at all, or of course just with default being higher, or just multiple different types of them. Silicon, iron, and ice. I feel like I'm going insane. Can we fit through this? I mean, oh, magnesium, so there is more than just what we originally first saw. But we're still mainly just seeing the same few things, unfortunately. We also did manage to get through there. Ice, iron, ice... Bloody hell. It's just a cold, cold universe we appear to live in. Blimey, we're now 13,000 kilometers away from our ship. Yikes, dandy. Alrighty, well, if we see another one to go to, we'll go to it, and I see one. Well, there's one way over there. They'll start bringing us back towards our ship a bit. And I think there was another one over there, but I don't see it. I really wish there was a galactic horizon, or a solar horizon, you could sort of set in the UI to help you keep track of things. Because it is very easy to get lost if you don't keep track. Anyway, let's just head to these two, I guess. There's another one there on the left I completely missed. I was sort of heading for that middle one. We'll go to this one, and then I'll work our way back towards our ship. Turn our inertial dampers on to get our speed and direction changed. A little odd there that, the sort of GPS coordinate for our ship that we're actually in, the 1.4 meters, as you can see there as I move, it sort of drifts, which is fairly odd. Okay, dokie, we're coming up on this pretty quick. I had completely zoned out thinking about maybe applying, GPS markers around at a far level distance to make my own galactic horizon line, but that seems like a bit of a faff, and they'd still be showing up all over, and it would be annoying. Anyway, coming in here, we've turned back on our inertial dampers and everything else. Once again, we have iron ping, uranium. That's actually something pretty nifty, but we still have, I think, a couple hundred uranium ore that we still haven't even refined. Not that we need too much of it right now. So uranium. The ice isn't even pinging, which is really quite odd. Let's hop out of here and grab... I thought I brought a drill. I remember very specifically getting a drill. Apparently, I lost that drill. I'm sure some people were trying to kill themselves at how ignorant I was to leave such a thing behind. Either way, though, we don't have that. And once again, it's looking a lot like not so much Christmas as it's the new year, but, the end of the world, as I am only finding uranium. I mean, sure, if we ever need uranium in the short order, we now have a source of it, but what we really need is silicon, which we're not finding. Seems to be updating more quickly than I remember updating in the past, though, which is nice. And it looks like this whole ring is probably just full of iron. Interesting. Just not, did I say silicon? Silver. We need silver. Anyway, Uranium Asteroid has just been saved, so if we ever need it in the short order, like I said, we can come back to this. Now, to figure out how to get back to our ship in the most efficient way while hitting up those other asteroids we'd seen. Whatever, we'll just go for that one over there, I guess. It's back to... Oh, wait, that's probably the one we were at before. Or not, because there's another darker one right there, or another one right there next to it, I don't remember. Alright, let's fly over to these. Approaching the next asteroid, let's turn on our inertial dampeners and everything else. The ship can drift for about 33 days, apparently, with everything shut down. When we're just drifting towards it, I even shut down the antenna and everything, since there's no reason for it. Oh, please be silver in here somewhere. Could really use some... Oh, there's gold. There's some gold. I'm gonna have to do a Google. I might be being a fool. Jesus, there's a lot of gold in here. Jesus. Gold and iron. Man, if we needed this, man, we'd be set. New from current position. Gold. Like I said, let's do a Google. Well, I'm not seeing anything on the wiki page indicating it's no longer present in space or anything silly like that, so I'm assuming it's going to be out here somewhere. Yeah, my memory is coming back after reading some stuff on Steam that I did find some in the old days back on Planet, in the sort of rocks that you would find, but, well, I don't think we exactly want to go back to the Earth right now and hope we find a shiny rock. Join us next time as we find those shiny